Hey, Natural and Proud family. Thank you so much for joining us this week. I wanted to give a moment just to come and commune with my natural hair community, my Natural and Proud family over here. We actually just put up the Going or Gone Natural survey on the N.A.P fam, N.A.P page on Instagram. The link is in the bio to take this excellent survey. And what we're actually trying to do is just collect some information so that we can make the journey more transparent among naturals, right? So, what I did this week is I have brought my lovely mother, Deb, to go through the survey with us, and she's going to be asking me these survey questions. So, I thought, what a wonderful thing to do and actually take the survey myself so you guys can see what questions we're asking, what information we're going to be getting. And not only will you be part of the Natural and Proud community, but you will also be able to see the results. We're going to be collecting this information for the next few weeks, and then we'll be sharing this information so that we can be more transparent within our community, and you can be going through something that another natural is going through. If you haven't gone natural, if you have gone natural, if you didn't think about it, you're trying to do a second big chop. So she's going to be asking me these questions, and I'm going to take it right now.
Yes, you are. So, first question. What comes to mind when you think of natural hair?
When I think of natural hair, I think of powerful. I think of non-conforming to society's standards. I think how God made me, and I think proud.
Okay. So, what was the most difficult part of your natural hair journey?
The most difficult part of my natural hair journey was I went natural in 2007, and at that time there wasn't this huge natural hair movement going on like there is now. It was more commonplace to relax your hair, and I went natural at a time where there wasn't all these different tutorials and styles. I personally did a big chop, and I just had like this little baby afro, and it was all one length all over, and I didn't really know how to style it. I wasn't hip on finger coils or finger waves or slicking things down or what type of gel to use. So that was a little difficult for me. And then also the reactions that people had, because some people were like, oh my God, I love it. And other people were like, you're lucky you have a pretty face. And other people were just like, oh, okay. So that was it.
Wow, okay. Yeah. A lot. So, the next question I think is, how long have you been natural? And I think you said 2007, so quite a while.
Yes, I went natural in 2007, so 12 years. 12 years I have been natural.
And what made you actually decide to go natural?
I was relaxing my hair before I decided to go natural. And my aunt, who's like, goes hard on information, she has it, she's running with it. She's letting the whole family know the group chat is on and popping.
Absolutely.
So she found out about all these different corrosive chemicals and how bad lye is for your hair and just for your body in general. And she was like, relaxers, we gotta stop. So I did some more research on it and really just found out how bad those chemicals were, and decided to put myself first and put my hair first and just be a healthier me. And I realized I hadn't known what my natural hair looked like in so long. I felt kind of alienated from it. You almost forget why you're actually straightening your hair every, few weeks. So I was like, you know what? Let's get reacquainted, and I'm going to go natural. And I literally came to you and was like, I'm going natural.
A little bit about how you decided to go natural, what, route you took, because there are so many different ways to go natural.
Absolutely. So for me, I honestly was going to just transition. I was going to grow my hair out, have a nice length, and then cut anything that was still straightened, chemically straightened off. But we had done a transition style. I think it was twists with some extensions, and I took them out. And when I did, I just didn't comb through anything. I took it out, got into the shower to wash my hair, and when I came out, it was literally matted where the natural hair met the chemically straightened hair. And I think I spent almost an hour and a half just trying to comb out a very small piece of it. And it was so matted that I was just like, you know what? I'm going natural. I'm just chopping it. We're doing the big chop instead. Yay! So I took the scissors with the orange handle and I chopped my own hair off. So that is how I did it. I did my own big chop and just tried to get as much of the straight ends off as I could. I literally came to Tampa. I was in Gainesville at the time. I came to Tampa that following weekend and she saw my hair for the very first time and was like, oh my God, you did it. And she actually hooked me up and made sure that all the little straight ends were off and that I actually had my original TWA, my teeny weeny afro that I started with.
And I would say I do not recommend that to anyone. Don't do it. So with that being said, now that you're fully natural and you've been experiencing your natural hair for some time now, how would you describe your natural hair in one word?
In one word, I would probably describe it as bipolar because I have like multiple textures in my head. Like my front's a little looser, the back's definitely tighter. I have one side that just loves to lay down all nice and neat, and then one side like right now it's being okay, but after 2 hours it'll stick off literally at a 90-degree angle whenever it feels like it.
That's true.
So sometimes your curls are acting right, sometimes they are not. And I tried to slick my hair down. It's like, no, we're not doing that. That's just not what we feel like doing ever. So it's been, some days you have great hair days, some days you don't. So I would definitely explain it as bipolar. That's my word.
That's a good word.
I'm sticking to it.
So last question. It's not really a question. It's just is there anything specific that you'd like to share with the Natural and Proud family, with the natural hair community about your journey and just something that they need to keep in mind as they move forward, you know, once they make their decision to go natural?
Absolutely. One thing that I did not know when I first went natural, I thought, oh, I'm going to cut all this chemical off. My hair is going to be like super strong and I can do anything I want to it. And it's just going to be resilient. And your natural hair is still fragile. And I didn't know that. So I thought my hair, now that it's natural, it's indestructible. I immediately was like, I want to do something different. I'm going to dye it this like blonde that came out orange. And it was just like, it made my hair extremely dry. Luckily it was very short. So I was able to grow it off and then just, have my new hair that grew in nice and healthy. I was able to kind of restart, but I wouldn't recommend putting more chemicals on your natural hair because it is fragile. Also moisturizing it on a regular basis. That was definitely something like deep conditionings I do try to do once a week now. I will be doing a tutorial on that so you guys can see what I do. And also just knowing that, putting yourself first and choosing to go natural, like that's enough. That's your why. And no matter what people say, whether they like it, whether they don't like it, whether they say something, whether they don't, like understand that you have chosen to go natural because it is important to you, because it's important for your health. And that is enough. You don't have to justify it to anybody else for any other reason. So that is definitely something that I would share.
Absolutely. Love it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay. And also, for those of you, this is the either going natural or gone natural survey, which is again available through N.A.P fam IG page, N.A.P FAM. So please follow our page and like this video. Let us know some feedback about it. Also take the survey. We would absolutely love to hear from you guys and just collect some more information. And for those of you who have have gone gray or are thinking about going gray, there is also a survey for that. So it is our going gray question mark survey, and I will be interviewing my lovely mother, Deb, on it. So you guys will be able to hear her answers and kind of see what that survey entails as well. And for those of you who are not yet gray or you don't have any gray yet, I do recommend watching the responses and at least seeing the responses that we collect as well from the survey, because at some point we're going to be gray and it would be definitely beneficial to hear the responses. So
Absolutely.
thank you guys again so much for joining us. Please download the Natural and Proud app. It is available in the Apple Store and the Play Store. And again, follow us on N.A.P Fam just for updates and excellent videos like this. And hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.